Sup everyone, I'm a female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 4 of Durarara Ketsu, and this episode was amazing. OMG, so much stuff happened in this episode, and I was so upset when it ended. This episode felt like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes, okay? It did not feel like a regular episode, so I had so much fun with it. I really did. And in this episode, we first start off where we left off from the previous episode with Rochi and Masaomi. And Rochi, he kind of wants to partner up with the Yellow Scarves, okay? Because no matter what, Rochi wants to take down the Dollars. To be more specific, a certain group within the Dollars, the blue square portion, alright? So Rochi knows about the blue squares and that how they weave themselves into the Dollars and how they're trying to purge the Dollars and stuff like that. And so Rochi came over to Masaomi and he's just all like, so we can partner up, but I really want to fight you, so... Rochi, he was so pumped. He really was. You saw him stretching and everything, and then Masaomi's just like, what is up with this idiot? Why does he want to fight so much? Masaomi's reaction to Rochi was so funny, man. And then they ended up fighting, and it took Masaomi by surprise, because Rochi, he was really into it, man. Rochi loves to fight. Like, this episode, we really got to see Rochi and his power as a gang leader, okay? Because, you know, he's a leader of Toramaru, and they're a gang from a town called Saitama, so he was really trying to lay down the law, Rochi, okay? And, yo, he has so much swag, okay? You saw him fighting all the time, getting his hat back and stuff, and I'm just like, yo, Rochi, you're too cool. We're not worthy of your awesomeness, okay? Rochi just looked so awesome. Kind of ridiculous at some points, but still, you cannot deny that. When he has that hat on, he is the ultimate swag master, okay? So... we had that over there at the beginning, and then we cut over with the three Saigas, Nekawa, Anri, and Kasane, alright? And Kasane was explaining to them about the Saigas and how she really wants, you know, to take Anri's Saika, but Anri realizes that she needs Saika to survive, but she also said that she wants to repay Saika, and that she wants to tell her close friends about Saika. So before she can give it up, she needs to borrow Saika a little more, okay? Because she's starting to realize that her coexisting with Saika isn't really working out, alright? And that it's, as Kasane said, it's going to back her up into a corner, eventually consume her, and she might even turn out even worse than Nekawa, okay? Nekawa this episode. Oh dear. Well, Takashi, the teacher, returned. He was the guy in the mask from last week, and he approached her father, and they got her, okay? Like, the father injected her with something, alright? And so now she's with them, unconscious. What are they gonna do? Ooh boy, that's some freaky stuff right there. Let me step back for a little bit. Kasane and Erika, when they were talking about the cosplay, one of the best moments in the episode. The episode was awesome overall, but that was like one of my personal favorite moments, alright? When Erika walked in and she noticed the cat ears in Kasane's bag, and then Erika was just like, "Oh, do you cosplay?" And then Kasane's all like, "Well, I was considering cosplaying. Do you have any goth Lolitas?" Okay, I can't help it. I love Kasane. She's not my waifu, okay? But Kasane, she's an awesome character, right? And she even realized that she is considered a villain in this whole situation, and that she's kind of waiting for justice to come and take her out, but she wants to postpone justice from taking her. So that's pretty interesting how she looks at the whole situation. Like, she really isn't human. She isn't. She's more of a robot, to be honest. But anyway, Shizuo has another conversation with Saika and finds out about Sulty's head. And when he was talking to one of the people controlled by Saika, he says that the head is alive. Now this has been hinted throughout. I just didn't want to believe it because I thought it was just too bizarre. But the head itself is alive. We see even trying to contact Sulty. Like, I've noticed a couple times that the head, either its eyelids are slightly open or its mouth is hanged open. And like, I used to think it was like that because Izaya kept on tossing the head around, so of course a few parts of it would be hanging. But no, the head is alive and its connection with Sulty is getting stronger. And Sulty's kind of freaking out, okay? Like, sure, she doesn't want her head, but what's going to become of her head? That's the thing, alright? And then at the end, where we have Rochi tossed himself off the building. He's an idiot, but he's so cool, it doesn't even matter. He can do anything, it'll look pretty cool. And he's just all like, I'm climbing back up. All while Izumi enters with his gang and his sledgehammer. Yo, Izumi. Oh boy. Masaomi's gonna die. How is Masaomi gonna get out of this one? He punched Izumi square in the face. You're not gonna survive after that, okay? Just, ooh, boy. Oh yeah, one more thing before I end the video. Shizuo finds out that Verona was the one who attacked him over in Durarara show, you know, the first arc of the second season that aired last year in the winter. Alright, so Shizuo finds out that it was Verona. And he's mad. I thought that when he would find out, he wouldn't be mad. But the thing is that he thinks that this is Izaya's doing. But we know that Verona hates Izaya. Okay, so just so much stuff going down. And this is why I love Durarara so much. You have all these events going on, and you're just so captivated by each and every single thing that's going on. Oh, it's awesome. Fantastic episode. Cannot wait for next week. And catch me later as I review Ajin, Haikyuu Season 2, and Utawa no Itsuwari no Kamen. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.